Have you ever had that feeling, that you're right on the edge of a massive breakthrough? Well, a lot of people in spiritual circles believe that November 11th isn't just another day on the calendar. No, they see it as an energetic portal, a really powerful window for some deep personal change. Today, we're going to break down what that even means, and more importantly, how you can tap into that energy. So let's just start with a huge question. What if one single day could actually change everything? I mean, really think about that. That's the incredible promise of this 1111 portal. It's seen as this rare moment where the universe's energies just line up perfectly, making a huge transformation, not just possible, but for those who are ready for it, almost guaranteed. So how do we get in on this? Well, here's what we're going to cover. We'll look at the numbers behind 1111, talk about the prep work you need to do beforehand, which is super important, and then we'll walk through some real, concrete things you can do on the day. And really, we're going to see how this whole transformation thing can start for you, like right now. Okay, so first things first. What is this portal exactly? The easiest way to think about it is like a sacred moment in time. It's a day when all these cosmic energies are believed to align in this really unique way, creating this supercharged atmosphere for spiritual awakening, for new beginnings, and for a major shift in how we see things. But, and this is the most important part, this energy is for those who are prepared. This date is like a massive amplifier. It's an amazing opportunity to finally step onto your true path, but it's not going to do the heavy lifting for you. What it does is create the absolute perfect conditions for the inner work you've already decided you want to do. So that brings us to the big question, right? Why this day? What's so special about November 11th? Let's dive into the numerology and the energy behind it all and really decode the 1111 code. Okay, so at the very heart of this day is what's called a master number, the number 11. In numerology, 11 is a huge deal. It's considered a sacred vibration that's all about intuition, spiritual awakening, and connecting to a higher consciousness. So on November 11th, you have that power doubled, which just amplifies its energy like crazy.
But wait, there's actually another layer to this that makes this year really special. This 1111 marks the end of a whole 9-year numerological cycle that started way back in 2017. So what that means is we are at a major cosmic turning point. We're closing out a huge chapter of our lives and getting ready to lay the foundation for a brand new one that kicks off next year. It's a big deal.
Now, let's look at an even deeper way to interpret this number. Some people see the number 11 as a kind of code that actually mirrors our own biology. In this view, that first 11 you see represents the 2 strands of our physical DNA. The double helix, the literal blueprint of who we are as humans. And then, that second 11 is said to represent the 11 energetic fields, our auras, that surround our physical DNA. So the thinking goes, when you start seeing 1111 everywhere, it's like a cosmic alarm clock going off. It's a sign that these spiritual parts of you are activating, waking up your power to consciously create your own reality. Pretty cool, right? Okay, so we get the energy, we get the numbers, but here is without a doubt the most important point of all. This transformation isn't magic. It doesn't just happen to you. The real work, it doesn't even start on the 11th. It starts right now before the portal opens with what's going on inside you. And this requires a total flip in how we usually think. Most of us live our lives thinking, okay, when I get the new job, then I'll feel successful. Or when I find a partner, then I'll feel loved. The key here is to completely reverse that. You have to decide to feel the way you want to feel first. You embody that energy now, and then your outside world has no choice but to start changing to match it. You just can't walk into a new reality while clinging to the energy of your old one.
The whole principle here is that your energy goes where your intention flows. Just vaguely hoping for change isn't going to cut it. To really prepare, you have to get crystal clear on the new version of you that you're choosing to become. Seriously, ask yourself, what does this new me think like? What do they feel? What do they do? Defining that with absolute clarity is the powerful signal you're sending out.
All right, so you've done the internal prep work. Let's talk about the big day itself. What are some practical, real things you can do on November 11th to really grab onto these new energies and anchor them into your life for good? I love this way of thinking about the day. Picture it as a starfall. Imagine the universe is just showering down all these unique energetic codes, and each one has a specific person's name on it. Your only job on this day isn't to force anything to happen. It's just to get quiet and open enough to catch the codes that are meant just for you.
So here's a really simple but super powerful meditation you can try. It's called Catching the Stars. Just find a quiet spot, close your eyes, and imagine you're holding a big empty basket. Then picture stars just falling gently from the sky and landing in your basket. Don't try to make anything happen. Just be a curious observer. Notice their colors, their shapes, their sizes. These are all symbols and messages just for you.
And you can support this all day long with other really simple things. Journaling about your vision for the next 9 years? Incredibly powerful. You can also align your physical body by wearing colors like gold or silver. Even the foods you eat, the teas you drink, or the essential oils you use can help your body absorb and integrate these new high-vibe energies.
And this isn't just mystical woo-woo stuff. It's actually rooted in biology. When you do these practices, you are consciously changing your thoughts and your emotions. And when you do that, you literally change the electromagnetic signal your body is broadcasting out to the world. You basically become a whole new radio station, and you start attracting a whole new reality. So let's bring this all home. The portal, the numbers, the rituals, all of it. They are amazing catalysts. They're like a cosmic tailwind. But the real, lasting power? It's always been right inside you, in your decision to change.
Just think about this for a second. It's pretty wild. By the time we're 35 years old, a full 95% of who we are is just a set of memorized behaviors and unconscious habits running on autopilot. We are literally just reliving the past over and over. An event like the 1111 portal is the perfect chance to consciously hit the pause button on that program and choose a new future.
So look, the portal is just an open door. The universe is offering up this moment of incredible potential. But it's not going to reach out and pull you through. You have to be the one who decides to stand up and walk through it. The change doesn't start with a date on the calendar. It starts with your choice. So the only real question left is, are you ready to make it?